What's up, guys? Rad-I-Nation here. Alright, now we are going on to our next step, which is going to be programming. This is also going to be kind of tied in together as far as planning and programming. I'm just going to condense it all in one video. So programming, I'm going to be using ADJ's 3.0 software. That's what I've used pretty much ever since I started. I have worked on the ADJ Link. Did not like it. I thought it was complete straight hot garbage. And also the 5.0 software was not fond of it. It just seemed like it was lacking, and it just seemed like a toy. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to do a deep dive and try to figure it out some more and try to figure stuff out with it. But 3.0 seems to be my go-to. Eventually I'll make the jump to an actual console, maybe. I'm hoping 26 I'll get an actual console of some sort, whether it be a Camsys, or I'm either looking at that or the Onyx. So kind of going over to how I choose what fixtures I'm going to use. First, I will listen to their set list, figure out the energy of it. The group is called Tennessee Backwater, and I thought they were just like a country group, but they're more kind of like a Texas Red Dirt-ish kind of vibe I'm getting from them. Listen to their set list. They're doing stuff from Metallica, Alice in Chains. They're doing some Red Dirt music on top of some of their own originals and some classic covers as well. So that did kind of change my brain on what fixtures I wanted to bring. They're going to be more high energetic, so I wanted to bring a bigger light show. So I said, screw it. We'll bust out the Hydrospot 2s. I've used 4 of them at a previous show just for a front wash. They did okay. I did not have enough distance. That's another story for another day. So I busted out the other 4 that I have, put them on the truss. What I originally wanted to do was put all 7 going straight up, but I had no way to do it. Basically, I had no way to do it the way I had in mind, and all 7 weren't going to fit on top together. As you can kind of see, they are already cramped together. I got 4 on the bottom, and then I've got the 7 Visi hexes up top. That's where I started, and then I started basically plugging everything into my laptop, running everything in different modes. The Visi hex washers I'm using for the front wash, they're going to be in just the most basic mode, because all I'm going to want to do is just pan or tilt with just some color mixing and a zoom, or a zoom out, so I can get a nice wash effect. That's all they're going to be doing, to be honest. There will be some colors and maybe a little movement, especially during a couple of the high energy songs. But for the most part, I wanted those in the most simple channel. That also saved me some channels in the software, because I'm limited right now to just one universe. I'll be getting a second universe, and if I do get a second universe before the show, I may end up reprogramming some stuff. We'll see. And why I say reprogram some stuff is because right now all the parts that are going vertical on my truss are on the same address, and all the parts going horizontal along the truss are on a channel as well. So pretty much my vertical sticks will do one color, my horizontal sticks will do another color. There's not going to be any cool flowy effects with those. And the same with my UB6Hs, which are my hex LED bars. They are 18 channels apiece, so they got 3 zones of hex. So 3 times 6 is 18. 18, 36, 54. I think I can't think. Those eat up channels pretty quickly. So what I ended up doing is one side is basically inverted from the other. Let me show you what that looks like. All right, so here's the UB6Hs. Channel 1 through 6 is this zone. 7 through, I can't do math in my head, 13, and then I guess 13 through 18. So that's how you get your hex, your colors. And that's the pixel mode. I wish there was a master dimmer for these because these are very bright. So I will be programming these at a dimmer brightness. So, you know, there's 1, 2, 3. Now, if you look, my ins and outs are on this side. Now, if you flip that bar upside down, now this is 1, that's 2, and that's 3. So that's what I did on this side is I flipped them upside down. So whatever I program on that side will be mirrored on this side, vice versa. So if I do a running effect that's going this way, they're also going to run this way as well. So it'll be kind of sandwiched in. Yes, it will save a little programming time, especially if I do something by hand and don't run in effects. But I don't know, I kind of like the whole effect of it actually running all the way across or running back and forth. So it is what it is. However, to kind of compensate for that, these VisiHex 7s will be actually in the full mode. So I will have control over the outer ring and the inner diode. Purposely doing that for some eye candy, because what I really wanted to do, play with some of my other movers that I have been wanting to use for a show, but haven't had the time. Also, they probably would look a little out on this rig especially, because they're only 60 watt max output. The VisiHex washes are, I want to say, 108 or 110, give or take. Then the hydro spots are about 320-ish. And then I don't even know what the hex bars are, but I know they're bright as shit. And everyone always complains. So I'm also kind of using the LED bars as kind of a blinder, in a way. But for the most part, they're going to be dimmed down, kind of more or less an eye candy effect. And kind of the same reason I also went with the full blown out mode in the VisiHex Wash 7s, and so I can get a little eye candy effect in there as well. So I guess I need to finish connecting the stage right truss, get it plugged in, clean this area up, and throw a little haze in here and start some programming. And well, I probably got to take my windows up or like put something over them so I can see a little better. X-ray techs and lighting designers, turn the lights off, I can't see. It's one thing we always say.